Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Disney Trivia Night. Woo!
All right.
Tonight we'll be doing Instinct Attraction. Now, what is Instinct Attraction, you may ask? Hello, everyone.
We got a little feedback here from the phone, but we're good. All right, go ahead again. We're starting out with the giggles, everybody. So, what is an extinct attraction?
Instinct Attraction is a ride or a show that you could run in the Disney park. It was in Disneyland, California Adventure, Walt Disney World itself, or any park in the world.
That's right. And it looks like we've got at least 6 people watching at the moment, but we don't see them in the chat yet. So if you're watching, say hello. Let us know you're there, because this is the portion of the show.
Oh, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick is on. All right.
You get a great setup, my friend.
That's right. This is the part of the beginning we're doing. This is our very first YouTube Live, right, Emma?
Yeah.
And it's your very first YouTube Live.
Well, everyone, welcome to YouTube Live.
And,
Woo!
yay!
Woo!
And this is what we're calling the chat check. So basically, if you're out there, say hello in the chat so we can recognize you, and thank you for being online with us, right?
And thank you for the ticketing.
The what now?
Participating.
For participating.
Yeah.
There you go. That's okay. That was one of those words I think you were trying to figure out which one you wanted to use.
Well,
Emma, yay, so exciting. J. Ailes, Tips and Hacks. Excited to be here. Well, thank you for joining us. And Emma's friend Patrick is here. Patrick is a great expert and history buff himself. Loves great movies.
Yep.
Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, all that stuff. So we're thankful he's with us as well.
Yep.
So I'm Kevin. I'm Emma's dad.
And manager.
I'm the technical guy.
The technical guru in the family.
And that
Pet
other lady.
manager. Pet manager.
And that other lady you hear is Melissa.
My mom.
Is Emma's mom. So we're here to kind of help, but Emma is the history buff for Disney.
Yep.
She is the star of the show. She's the one that loves doing these, and we're happy to help her do it. So, and Nancy Myers is there, looks like.
Nancy.
Aunt Nancy's there.
Hey,
All right.
Nancy.
Awesome. Well, if you're watching, it looks like we've got 10 people viewing right now, and I don't see them all in the chat yet. So
Yeah.
how about saying just a quick hi or dropping an emoji, smiley face or something in there. Let us know who you are,
Yeah.
and we'll get on with the show, because we've got 15 questions.
Yeah.
The first 5 questions, as always, are true and false. The second 5 questions are multiple choice.
Yeah.
And the last 5 questions are just general knowledge, open-ended questions.
Yeah.
So I kind of serve as, like, I guess the guy, Emma's like Bob Barker from the old Price is Right, and I guess I'm the announcer. So I'm just kind of off screen telling you all the rules and stuff. And the other rule, I guess, is just no answers in the chat, please, because we want you to keep track of your own scores.
Yeah.
And at the end, we'll tally scores and see who got the best result, right?
Yeah.
All right. Emma's not talking much. She's just smiling ear to ear.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Well, I think it's probably time to get started. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the first 5 questions, all true and false. Y'all ready in the chat, guys?
Wait, is my eye on the screen?
You're good. Just you're gonna have to read the questions. don't put that crazy stare out there.
Not the crazy stare, sweetheart.
No crazy stares. All right, so we are ready for
Wait.
Disney Trivia Live.
Okay.
All right, ready for questions
Yeah.
and slideshow?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
look what we forgot to do. Oh my
And we
gosh.
also need to thank our sponsors, Big Alma at DryBar here in San Antonio at the quarry. Thank you for your awesome sponsorship, and Big Bridgette with your Storybook trick by Big Bridgette.
So
Thank you for also your wonderful sponsorship.
That's right. So DryBar is like a hair salon. They do hair
Blowouts.
fixings.
Yeah.
They don't cut hair, but they do everything else. And Storybook
Okay.
Trips, Bridgette is our Disney travel planner, our vacation expert.
Yes.
So she helps us plan our trips. So thank you both for the sponsorships and for the support.
Yay.
All right, now let's get to the questions. True and false question number 1, Emma. Roadshow is yours.
True or false? Tapestries.
Tapestry?
Tapestry of Nation was the name of the Epcot fireworks that ended on September 30th, 2019. Again, true or false?
Tapestry.
The Tapestry of Nations was the name of the Epcot fireworks show that ended on September 30th, 2019.
That's right. Is it true or false? You
Yeah.
write down your answers and keep track.
Yeah.
And
No spoilers, thank you.
That's right. No spoilers. All right, number 2.
True or false? The Great Movie Ride was an opening day attraction at Disney's MGM Studios. Again, true or false? The Great Movie Ride was an opening day attraction at Disney's MGM Studios. Oh,
All right, you ready?
wait, did I say it out loud?
No, you did perfect.
You're perfect, baby.
Okay,
I was just talking to Mom. I was signaling to Mom to kind of keep the chat going.
okay.
All right, number 3. True and false?
True or false? The Mystery Kingdom of Animal Kingdom was closed to build Pandora World of Avatar. Again, true or false? The Mystery Kingdom of Animal Kingdom was closed to build Pandora the World of Avatar.
All right, true or false?
And no, this is not Aquagalactic Airbender.
Yeah,
From Nickelodeon.
it's a different Avatar. But Last Airbender was a good movie. I thought it was a good cartoon.
Yeah.
Good animated film.
Anime.
Pardon me.
Anime.
What was the name of the big buffalo thing that the guy wrote?
Alpha.
Alpha?
Yeah.
Appa? Oh, Appa.
Apu.
Appa.
Appa.
APA, yeah, or something like that.
Appa. Yeah.
Oh, well, any anime stars there, or stars, any anime experts out there, let us know. Emma's the closest we've got to one, so she knows. All right, question number 4, true or false?
True or false? The many adventures of Winnie the Pooh replaced Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Again, true or false? The many adventures of Winnie the Pooh replaced Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
All right. Oh, look, Patrick says, it is my sister, and I love the last Airbender. That's right. That was a good one, huh? All righty. Last true or false for the night of the first 5 questions is...
True or false? Nostrum and Epcot's Mexico Pavilion was reimagined into a Frozen ride. Again, true or false? Maelstrom and Epcot's Mexico Pavilion was reimagined into a Frozen ride.
All right. So that's the first 5 questions. We have 10 more, 2 more groups of 5.
Yeah.
These were true and false. The next 5 are multiple choice, and the last 5 are open-ended general knowledge. So before we get to the answers for the first 5, Emma wants to tell you how to stay, I guess, in touch and learn what she's doing next.
Yeah.
So support Emma? How?
You can come and support me on Facebook /Talking Mickey. I also have my own Facebook group, which is called Digitally Abled
Disney
fans.
fans. Yeah. And then you're also got it on
I'm
Instagram
also
account.
on Instagram /Talking Emma.
and you're putting a lot of photos on Instagram that are related to previous Disney trips and stuff that you like, and you're following a lot of people and liking what they post on Instagram. So if you're a Disney fan, follow her at Talking Emma on Instagram. But everywhere else, it's Talking Mickey. And again, the Talking Mickey Facebook group is called Differently Abled Disney Fans. And we've got probably 60 or 70 members right now.
Yeah.
So go out there and join. It's for open to everybody. All right. So answers for the first 5 questions, here they come. And usually the way this works is I'll read the answers and Emma will add some extra info, right? Yeah. Because you know all that stuff. So let's look over here. So number 1, the name of the show that closed in 2019 was called Illuminations Reflections of Earth, right? The Tapestry of Nations was a extravaganza kind of thing that was done much earlier in the history of Epcot.
I think back in the 90s, wasn't it?
That sounds probably about right.
So that was around when the double buses were used in Epcot.
Yeah, the double-decker buses, right?
One of them is actually in a restaurant, not far from Disneyland, far from repaired.
Oh, really?
Repaired, yeah.
And it still has the Epcot thing on it, if I remember.
Logo and
I've seen that on YouTube.
Kevin and I went to Disney in, 97?
Wait, I think either Yakura or Cleveland.
Yeah, one of the two. All right, so that one was false. Number 2.
And then they're awesome. Make her cut them out later on, guys.
Oh, goodness. So the second question was, let's see, it was replaced earlier this year by, the Great Movie Ride was, yes, it was, an opening day attraction for Disney MGM Studios. It was the main attraction and is the center of the park. And it was replaced earlier this year by Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Yeah. It's a really big building. It's cool. It's modeled after Grauman's Chinese Theater in Los Angeles, in Hollywood.
Yeah, the real Chinese theater.
That's right. It's pretty cool. All right, so the third one was false. Beastly Kingdom was never built. No. So Pandora really didn't replace it. Pandora replaced, what was it called? Camp Mini Mickey? Yeah. And it was kind of a land that was built to hold that space. Yeah. And Beastly Kingdom, does anybody know? Tell us in the chat, what was the logo for Animal Kingdom early on that hinted at Beastly Kingdom coming one day? What part of the logo?
There's also another hint. There's also another logo.
What was that?
That features a horse with a horn on it.
Oh, it had a unicorn.
Don't spoiler it.
Okay, well, it was a unicorn. But the other one was not a unicorn. So what was in the original Animal Kingdom logo? Anybody know? Put it in the chat.
Hit. Rah.
Wasn't a tiger.
Wasn't a lion.
No. Claws.
How about a hint of fire breathing?
Wings.
It was a dragon. Yes, it was a dragon. So that's kind of cool. The fourth
Dragons are my favorite.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
You're good. You don't have to apologize for
I
anything.
don't like that we call you by my cute nickname.
No, we're having fun. All right, so number 4 was true. And you can find an image of Mr. Toad giving the deed to Owl, I believe, in the Winnie the Pooh ride.
I think there's also another one.
Winnie the Pooh replaced Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in Magic Kingdom in Florida. And the last one was false. Maelstrom was replaced by a Frozen ride, but the location was actually Norway and not Mexico. So what was the ride called, Emma, in Mexico originally? Right now, it's...
The Three Caballeros.
Right, so Three Caballeros, right?
Yeah.
What was it called originally? I might stump the expert here, because I remember this. I'm old.
The River...
Of...
What called the River of the Dead?
No, not the River of the Dead, the River of Time.
Oh.
It was called
River of Time,
El Rio de Tiempo. And the people that thought it was kind of cheesy, pun intended, used to call it El Rio de Queso. The River of Cheese. But that's right. We got that from the people at Mice Chat from Rusty. What is his name? Was it his name Rusty? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's at Mice Chat. Years ago, we met at one of the, I think it was the 30th of Epcot celebration.
Patrick said, I knew the last one, but the partial truth and partial false threw me off.
Oh, see?
We got to trip y'all up sometime.
All right. All right, so we're on to multiple choice.
Yes.
Question number 6, guys. Y'all ready? Emma's ready, I think. You
Yeah.
ready? Good.
What attraction could you ride that went through the Matterhorn pathways? Look,
A.
was it A, the rocket rod, B, the flying saucers, C, Gumbo the flying elephant, or D, the skyway?
So what attraction could you ride that went through the Matterhorn bobsleds? In Disneyland, years ago, of course it's extinct, was it rocket rods, flying saucers, Dumbo the flying elephant, or the skyway? All right, you ready for number 6? Excuse me, number 7. Wow. Go ahead.
Which land lasted from 1957 to 1961?
And this is in Disneyland because it's so
Yes.
early. Right?
All of these 5 are from Disneyland.
Oh, okay. I didn't
The
realize
first
that.
5 were Disney World.
Okay.
Which is in California, Walt. Wait, Disneyland in California, Walt Disney World, I'm gonna like WCW, by the way,
Uh-huh.
is in Florida.
That's right.
It's originally gonna be called Disney World,
Right.
because that was Walt's project.
And then they named it Walt Disney World, right? His brother.
His brother Roy added Walt.
So I don't think you
In
finished
honor
reading.
of him.
No.
Oh,
I don't
no,
think you
sorry.
finished reading the question there.
Okay, I'll start. Which land lasted from 1957 to 1961? Was it A, Mickey 2 Town, B, Critter Country, C, Hollyland, or D, New Orleans Square?
That's right. All right, we're on to number 8. Question number 8.
It's gonna be which?
No, it's what?
Oh.
You're good.
What parade traded runs in most USA Disney resorts on and off from 1972 through 2019? Was it A, the Main Street Knuckle Parade, B, go give it away,
I didn't say that was it.
No.
Next.
Paris, B, Spencer Market, that's Rabbit Park.
That was her favorite. I think was your favorite, wasn't it?
When she was
You were
little.
seeing Rabbit Park.
No, it wasn't. It was
Yes,
part
it
of
was.
it was part of Spectrum. All right, next.
C, Paint the Night, or D, Walt Disney's Parade of Dreams, which I did not know exists.
I don't.
Well,
Next. Don't give it away.
don't give it away.
I'm gonna push on you. Don't give it away. All right.
Sorry, I will. I
That's
hope I
okay.
did not hurt y'all either.
Number 9. You're
Number
good.
9.
What chemical manufacturer
Juror.
Right.
sponsored the House of the Future? Was it A, DuPont,
DuPont?
DuPont? Trying to put a French accent on that?
DuPont.
DuPont,
There you go.
DuPont,
Okay,
DuPont?
come on.
Next. This is about the time every week that Emma gets giggly.
Yeah, middle of multiple choice.
That's about right. All right. So A was DuPont. B was
B, the Monsanto,
Monsanto.
Monsanto,
Yeah.
Monsanto.
You know them, but it's hard to make the
I
words
know.
connect sometimes. Yeah. And then C.
C, Dow,
Good.
There you go. Dow. Or D.
or D, Johnson and Dawson, which are still probably a family running company.
Oh my goodness! You think you don't pay attention to commercials, huh?
No, because I watch them.
That's
and
right.
YouTube runs them.
And YouTube
Okay.
runs them. All right.
Number 10.
Last multiple choice, everybody. So this is the 10th question out of 15. Only 5
Yeah.
left. What attraction? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading it. Jeez.
Daddy.
I'm sorry. I love these questions. All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Oh no. Sorry about that, folks.
Don't have to apologize.
Wonder if I look away for a moment.
That's okay.
Yeah, still fine, folks, you have to see that.
Come on.
What attraction closed after the Gary Walker
Good.
capsized.
Excellent.
Was it A. Submarine Morris, B. Sailing Ship Columbia, C. Mike Frick,
Fink.
T. Frick,
Fink.
Frick,
There you go.
Frick, Frick,
This one was gone long before we ever got to Disneyland. So
Keelboats, or do you come Sawyer Island?
Flick is a bug in Bug's
I know
Life.
that, Mommy. I'm not Disney fan, no, back to
part of the challenge and part of the fun of doing these is that Emma's practicing speaking in public
Yes.
Yeah.
and reading, reading like this in kind of a public setting and all that stuff. So she's got it.
I'm not going to
All right, so that was number 10. So before we go to the
Yeah.
answers to number 6 through
Yeah.
10, Emma would like to tell you about the channel you're watching right now. What is this channel?
My channel is called Talking Nicky Crockett. You can find it on YouTube and go by clicking the subscribe button and turn on your notification bells.
That's right. This channel is Talking Mickey Project because it includes her podcast, which is out on Apple iTunes. What's it called? Apple Podcast now and
Yeah.
Google Podcast.
Yeah.
And then the channel right now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to her channel. We're trying to get her subscribers up. And right now, I think she's got between 30 and 40 subscribers because it's brand new. And there are a bunch of old trivia streams that we used to do on Facebook Live. So if you want to see some of the old ones, and some of them had some really excellent questions and some great participation from Facebook Live. So go out and check those as well.
Miss Bridget said Spectra is Chris's favorite. And Lauren said, great job as always, Emma. Aunt Nancy said,
Thank you,
good job,
Lauren.
Emma.
All right. Awesome. See?
Thank you,
Awesome.
Aunt Nancy.
Time for some answers.
All right.
Look,
Let's go back to
Answer
answers. And we are at answers number 6 through 10.
Nancy.
So
Nancy.
Okay.
what extinct attraction went through the Matterhorn?
says-
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the question.
In both Disneyland and Disney World.
Well,
It was the Skyway.
yeah, there was
But
no.
there's no Matterhorn in Disney World.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right. But they both did have
but the girls
skyways.
have Skyway though.
That's correct.
Oh, sorry. Only Disneyland has the Matterhorn.
There you
Sorry.
go.
And the one at
Make understood right here.
Okay, no problem.
the land that's no longer there from 1957 only lasted from 57 to 61 in Disneyland was called Holiday Land.
And apparently, you can buy beer, alcohol.
Not in Holiday Land.
Yes, you
I
could.
think
In
it-
Holiday
I think
Land?
it was out.
At the circus?
It was outside of the
At the
park.
baseball diamond?
It was outside of the berm.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they
Wait,
built.
baseball diamond. Are you talking
Yeah,
about the one that's in Tennessee?
No, I'm
No.
talking about
Walt built this
Holiday
area
Land.
Yeah.
early in Disneyland's history so that they
Yeah.
would have corporate events and big family events and things there, and
And
they
the-
had tournaments, sports
Yeah.
things and all that. And part of the reason they did that is because they didn't have alcohol in Disneyland, right, until Club 33. So this was a place they could actually serve alcohol outside the parks. But it's no longer there.
Nope.
And the
It
last
was replaced by the Jungle Cruise. What's now Jungle Cruise right now?
I don't
Oh,
think
wait, that's Disney. I'm sorry.
you are getting way ahead of yourself.
I
You know more Disney information than you're getting in and out of your brain.
because I'm on the live stream on the phone.
All right. So
I know.
the
Oh, no.
the parade that went back and forth between Disneyland and Disney World was the Main Street Electrical Parade. And I have a trivia quiz or a trivia question for anybody out there in the chat that may know. What is the name of the song that is basically the main theme song throughout the Main Street Electrical Parade? What is the actual name of the song? If you know it, go ahead and put it out there. Let us know. Miss Bridget says, but before, no worries, Emma. Remember, Disney World has several other mountains. Exactly right. Including their own Yeti. at Animal
Oh, yeah.
Kingdom.
Disco Yeti.
That's right.
Can I get a hashtag Disco Yeti in the comments?
Hashtag Disco Yeti. All right. So anyway, what was the theme song from Main Street Electrical Parade?
Nobody's answered yet.
Nobody's
so.
answered. Oh, okay.
Do we need to play the song? Wait, are we going to copyright?
No,
No.
we're not going to play the song.
Copyrighted.
Probably
No.
so. But anyway,
It's still Disney.
the name of the song is called Baroque Hoedown.
Baroque Hoedown.
Baroque hold down.
And believe it or not, it was written and performed by two folks using early synthesizers. And it was used in Disneyland for, I think they said, over a year before the publishing company that published the song for them ever notified them that it was being played publicly at Disneyland. So the creators of the song didn't even know it was being used
Ah.
until almost a year or so later. So that was kind of cool. I saw that recently online. Hey, Catherine says hi.
Hey, Catherine.
And,
Hi.
The House of Tomorrow was sponsored by Monsanto.
Look.
Monsanto does a lot of other things right now that we're not going to talk about.
No.
And the attraction that capsized, leading to its extinction, was called the Mike Fink Keel Boats.
We can bank on an episode called Davy Crockett versus Mike Fink.
Fink?
Fink.
Okay.
Are you hiccuping? Are you on whatever? You skipping?
Mike Fink Keel Boat
That's
Very
right.
good.
episode.
And they were both in Disneyland and Disney World,
Look.
but they're not there anymore.
Until the incident happened.
Yeah, one of them sunk.
Well,
yeah,
the
you're
other
right.
one
I
actually
didn't-
turned over.
I didn't realize that. That was actually from an episode of Davy Crockett.
It is.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I think. I can't remember which one again.
Well, you just said it. I think you're probably right.
Or was it Disneyland?
Okay, well,
I
where
don't know
you saw it,
where we
I'm
got
not
the
sure.
Information.
Patrick says the 1950s House of the Future is also brought to you by asbestos and your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Yeah, it wasn't. Monsanto does some things that not everybody's happy with. But yeah, that was one of the early attractions in Tomorrowland in Disneyland. All right, so I think we're ready for the final
Last
questions.
five, which are both parks.
These are both parks, and these are
Disneyland and Walt Disney World.
open-ended questions, guys. Ready?
Look.
Go.
What is the dark ride and Epcot feature and only mover ride system?
Okay.
The majority
The majority.
of what area in the DHS of the Walt Disney Hollywood Studio, by the way, was closed to make way for Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land?
Good.
What is considered to be the worst ride ever in Imagineer and Anaheim?
All right. So number 11 was what extinct dark ride in Epcot featured an Omnimover system? Number 12 was what the majority of what area of DHS was closed to make way for Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land? And number 13 is what is considered to be the worst ride ever Imagineered in Anaheim? And then last two questions are?
Name a holiday light show that ended in DHS on January 6, 2016. Name the shop on Main Street, USA at Disneyland that once had displays about the history of undergarments.
So number 14 was name the holiday light show that ended in Disney's Hollywood Studios on January 6th, 2016. And name the... You're sliding off your chair again?
Yeah.
All right, you're good. And number 15 was name the shop on Main Street, USA and Disneyland that once had displays about the history of undergarments.
Really?
That's the question.
Really?
All right, so guys, before we give you the answers, and girls,
Guys and gals.
ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everybody and everybody,
in the world.
Tell us what your favorite extinct attraction is.
Go ahead, don't be shy. Put in the comment.
No matter where it is, Disneyland, Disney World, or anywhere else in the world, what was your favorite attraction that's no longer around?
Or was never built.
Yeah, or was maybe in a planning and was never built. But usually,
Beastly Kingdom.
Beastly Kingdom would have been cool. So, Melissa,
I want to come from our Disney.
let's do a poll here. So, Melissa, what was your favorite one that's no longer there?
It's one of the answers. But I'll do another one. Illuminations, Reflections of Earth.
Yeah, that was, I think, the best fireworks show.
That, no matter how many times we watched, it always gave me the goosebumps.
Globby.
Yeah, I knew Emma was going to do that too. All right, so what was your favorite that's no longer there? And we're looking for everybody to put their answers in the chat.
Two great movie rides from Bridgette and Lauren.
Okay.
And what's your favorite that's no longer there, Emma?
Globby.
So Illuminations too?
I mean Globby.
Okay, it was a barge, so it's no biggie.
No, it was
globe.
all technology that I learned.
I know, it was great technology.
And Disney decided to do a water screen instead.
But what they're building now,
It's a water screen.
which looks like a Stargate instead of a globe. It looks like a sci-fi Stargate. Is what the new
Water screen.
the new
Water screen.
Okay.
the new nickname that it's being given.
Water screen.
All right, thank you.
Globby.
Goodness
Okay.
Water
gracious.
screen.
And then I guess for me, the one I remember when I was a kid was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
And Bridget said Illuminations was amazing.
It was.
You can also fly 20,000 leagues under the sea attraction and Disneyland Paris. And the
they have a Nautilus walkthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of that we never got a chance to see.
Yeah.
Well,
But
on
there
YouTube,
was some
though.
cool ones. I do remember Mr. Toad's
Yeah.
from Disney World.
We
I
wrote
do
the one
remember,
in
And you
Disneyland,
didn't
though.
remind us how crazy the ride was when we went to it in Disneyland last
Yeah.
year?
and I
I had
remember,
a close my eye during the boiler room.
and I remember
I don't like it.
the show Legend. Was it called Legend of the Lion King?
Legend of the Lion King, yes.
That was
a
in
great
Magic
show.
Kingdom.
Oh,
Yes.
wait.
I remember the World of Motion in Epcot.
Wait.
The Living
wait.
Seas. I remember a
Whoa!
lot.
I want to talk more.
Your
Aunt
turn.
Nancy said 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
There you go. That was a good one.
Okay.
So what did you touch us for?
What were you shutting us up for? What do you want to say?
Any of you heard of the Mickey Mouse review? It was an animatronic show that
Right.
ran in Disneyland and Disney World.
Well, it ran in Disney World
Oh, Disney World.
in the same place that PhilharMagic is right now.
Yeah.
And when they opened Tokyo Disneyland, what happened?
It went to Tokyo Disneyland.
That's right. They just picked it all up, packed it up, and shipped it to Tokyo.
And no one don't know what happened to the original Mickey Mouse animatronic. Because Disney don't ever working on any imagineers or any cast members who work on that attraction. Please let me and the world know in the comments where it is.
Yeah, everybody would love to know. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, and Nancy also said the Skyway.
That's right.
And then Bridget said, let's go to Paris.
I got that.
I think we need to go to the answers. To
Yeah.
the last five.
Let's go to the answers for the last
All
five.
right. So
So they can
in
give
Epcot,
us their
the attraction that had an Omnimover system was called Horizons. That was one of my favorites too, but I couldn't say that one earlier.
Yeah.
That one was very cool. Number 12 was what was leveled to make way for Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land, and it was Streets of America as well as a backlot tour and Lights, Motors, Action.
That's what LMA means,
That's
by
right.
the way.
I had to abbreviate that when I typed these out. What they say is the worst Imagineered attraction ever in Anaheim was called Superstar Limo, and it was in Disney California Adventure.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Apparently, that ride is still there, but under a new name. Disney Pixar Monsters Inc. Mike and Kelly to the rescue.
That's
Yes.
right. Some of the animatronics are just covered up with those yellow.
And some they're quote, hey,
Toxic
how
suits.
can we
the
take
toxic
it
suits
out?
would- Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. The light attraction that's no longer there in DHS was called the Osborne Family Spectacle of Dancing Lights.
That's the one. That's the one. That was my
If
favorite.
you better go if you still can't go in the storage room.
What? What's in the storage room?
The light.
No,
No.
I don't think they do.
Did they get it back to the family then?
I think they did ship some of the stuff back to Arkansas, yes, to the
Okay.
Osborne family. But
But which one was it though?
I don't know. But it was pretty amazing, and I remember going several times and hearing the music and being among the crowds and the snow, the bubble snow that was flying, and
Yeah.
there were great music, and it was really cool. And then the last one, guys, what was the store on Main Street in Disneyland early on that had displays about the history of intimate apparel? It was called, or undergarments, it was called Hollywood Maxwell's Intimate Apparel. And we laugh every time we say this. What was it known as otherwise?
Let me say it.
Okay, you say it.
This is from a video which I worked for.
Come on.
When I was thinking of it, and what it looked wrong.
Okay, she's laughing too much. It was known as the Wizard of Bras to a lot
Yeah.
of people. So this is it is a family show, so we're not going to get into any more than that. But it was interesting because they were trying to fill up all the shops on Main Street, USA, when they first opened, and this was one of the tenants that Walt and his folks got in there. It was partially educational and partially literally to sell undergarments to ladies in Disneyland.
Wasn't that one of the things they put in for Miss Lillian and her friends?
I do not know. Could be. So, everybody tally your scores. Put them in the chat. Tell us how you did.
Look,
Patrick said, honestly, DCA was pretty hit or miss. Superstar Limo has an interesting history, though. Bridgette said, oh, that ride was awful.
We never rode it when it was Superstar Limo.
And,
I
she
thought
said,
we did.
She said, I missed those lights at Hollywood Studios.
Definitely
We did
missed the
too.
lights at Hollywood.
And
That's
we,
for sure.
we saw them in 2015.
And we had pictures.
That's right.
Some of which
video.
are blurry.
We
We
had
have a lot.
video.
So, who did well? Tell us how many you got right.
Look,
Total out of 15. What were your scores, folks? We're looking for scores in the chat.
good.
All right, Miss Bridgette.
13 out of 15.
That's pretty good. Which ones did you miss? That's what I'm curious about, because you did really well. Oh, Laura joined a little bit late, but she got 4 out of 5. And learned a lot. Awesome, Lauren. Thank you for
Okay.
doing that.
Yeah, we learned a lot more than I did
And
in
Patrick
video.
got 13 out
Woo!
of 15. Which ones did you miss, Patrick? Well, we
Yeah.
know you missed the last one in the true or false.
No.
Yeah, but you know a lot of stuff, so you did really well.
And he
Uh.
messaged Emma earlier saying he started watching Defunct Land.
I know
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I
the
mean,
front
why
line's cool.
then?
Oh,
I
Lauren,
like Uncle.
Lauren got 4 out of 15. Well, yeah, but you joined late, so that's
Yeah.
no
It's
biggie.
okay.
So anyway, this is always fun when we do these,
Yeah.
right? We're happy to have everybody share this video.
Like,
Please
subscribe, and subscribe.
That's
And
right.
hit your notification bell for more content to come in the future.
All right. Patrick said he missed Maelstrom and Beastly Kingdom. Okay. And Catherine said 3 out of 15, learned a lot and had fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the main thing. We're here for
have fun.
Have
Emma
fun.
to share what she loves about Disney and to do it together as a family and to share it with you.
Have fun and be safe, everyone.
All right. We're up next. So thank you for
Join me again tonight, guys.
and we will
See you. Everyone.
we'll see
Bye
you.
bye.
We'll see you real
Stay
soon.
safe, everyone.